So my brother Michael and I have been partners since I could remember. The first experience in making money was collecting beer bottles for 2 cents a piece at Orchard Beach in the Bronx. When I attended high school, I just became a jeweler and a setter. And when I graduated in 1970, opened up my first business. Ultimately, Michael and I started Michael Anthony Jewelers. We were so fortunate that we were in the right place at the right time, creating product that had never been on the market before. Given the opportunity to come here to HSN, it was the beginning of a new career. Now, after 25 years, it's a major component to my life, my success, and retirement. Never gonna happen.
What an amazing story, what an amazing background. Words to describe Michael Anthony Jewelry: timeless, meaningful, inspirational, and absolutely exquisite quality. I'm Tina Jennings, and we have an entire hour of this beautiful collection, and the only person that can bring us this collection in just the right way is the Anthony of Michael Anthony, Mr. Anthony Polaris.
Good morning, good
Anthony.
morning. I didn't even know what time it was there for a minute.
Thank you so.
You're
First
welcome.
off,
You're welcome.
we saw a little bit of the background, but what is
a lot.
it?
It's
50
actually
years?
52 years
52
for me, 27
years?
on air. But this is a passion and this is a blessing to have a career where from day one you love. So we're gonna be passionately talking about a lot of these pieces. They're all originals, and
Is this a great way to start?
Starting with this one, you couldn't find a more beautiful ring. It says Faith on it. It's gold and silver. If you see it on your hand, you'll see how nicely it lays. And it's one of those pieces that, you know, throughout the years, I've always tried to make jewelry that's wearable and affordable. So this captures both of those themes, and I would actually wear it where the cross is hanging down.
Let's go this way?
Yeah, that way, so that when you're moving your hand, and your hand is in a downward position, the cross just perfectly dangles.
There we go.
And it's all stainless, all sterling, and gold. So when you see the design and you see how it's made, you know, one of the things that we pioneered in the jewelry industry is the use of computers. And we started back in 1986, and today, pieces like this, why it's so important is you get a perfect piece, perfectly even, perfectly strong, and all of the links that you see there, the little rings are soldered, but it's a beautiful, beautiful design.
Well, you are very well known for two-tone, for putting these two-tones in beautiful pieces. We have that Faith written right across the front of that, which gives that nice, beautiful. This piece, $45.95, 5 flex payments of $9.19. That cross kind of gives it a very chic kind of look. Sizes 5 to 10 are available in this ring.
That's, you know, just right there, stop for a second. You can't find pieces like this in the retail world because not everyone makes the sizing. If you tried to size a ring like this with a jeweler, it could cost you $25 or $30. Well, the whole ring is only $46 here. So it's something to be said about shopping here at HSN and being able to buy a ring that was made for you. You can literally, when you're wearing this, say to people, this ring was made specifically for me.
Well, let me tell you, the quality in all of the pieces that we're going to be talking about this hour, you guys stand behind that. A lifetime warranty, guarantee behind all of your pieces. You know that these are going to be fabulous quality, including this ring, which is going to be that great piece to start with. So that for $45.95, that beautiful jewelry two-tone Faith ring with that cross charm that gives it a little bit of movement, and it's super beautiful. Anthony, we have so many great pieces this hour. I want to remind, because I know we're going to have this a little bit later, but I want to give them a little bit of a sneak peek. this ornament.
Yeah, this is the first time this has ever, actually it was sold once before, but this is a Christmas ornament, and see if we can get the camera to show the nativity data. That's it. This has an actual nativity stone in it. It's on an olive branch stand that you see right there. And then it also has, this is the miracle of Christmas, that God so loved the world, he sent his only son. And you can see John 3-16. I've already given this as a Christmas gift.
You were telling me earlier.
It's fabulous. People love, love, love them. It comes with a certificate that authenticates that the stone is a genuine nativity stone. This stone comes from within 20 feet of where Jesus was born. And when you think about that and you think about Christmas, the meaning of Christmas, you couldn't find a better gift for someone. So we don't have a lot of them, so if you think this is right for you, pick up the phone and order yours now.
Absolutely. We're going to have more on this coming up. Just the story behind it is absolutely amazing. This, though, I have this on. Is this what I have on?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. The rosary style adjustable bracelet, $25.95, five flexible payments, $5.95.
You know what? I never expected this to be sterling silver.
You asked me.
I thought this was stainless steel, because to see a price like that is mind-boggling. That is sterling silver in a Rolo bracelet. Beautiful, miraculous metal. And miraculous metals are made to a certain specification. The miraculous metal was actually brought to us by the Blessed Mother. In 1830, she appeared to, then it was Catherine Labor. She then became Saint Catherine Labor. But she asked, the Blessed Mother asked Catherine, Saint Catherine Labor, to make a religious medal. She specifically talked about the position of our hands, the rays of light. It says, "O Mary, conceived without sin, pray for us." On the reverse side, it has stars for the 12 apostles, flaming heart of Jesus and Mary. And that's what makes a real miraculous medal. Blessed Mother says, whoever wears this, I will protect you. Oh. And that's why mothers, new mothers, grandmothers of all ages, this is a piece that every woman wants to wear.
I love that it's adjustable. So this is going to be, when you were putting it on me earlier.
So easy.
Yeah, Anthony, I said that was so easy to put on. And we see right there that this is a new piece. So if you are a big fan of Michael Anthony jewelry, stay with us this entire hour, because we have lots of new pieces from this collection that if you do love them and you want to add something new, beautiful, this would be one of those. $25.95, and that flex payments. You know, even though this is getting close to the time that we're, you know, going to be gifting everything, and you're getting up against that time and you're thinking, I still am looking for that one thing, that one piece. This is the thing that you were looking for.
You know what makes this so beautiful is also the way that it's made. See the little beads? Little beads are diamond cut, so each one of them sparkle. All of the rings that you see there are closed. So it's not a silver piece that you have to worry about a link opening. Those are done, like, if you remember nameplates. Nameplates were always made with a little pearl on each side, or the ankle bracelets that had pearls and wings. You're too young to remember those. But at the end of the day, that was a very secure way to tie the chain to the bracelet. And that's what this is. It has a box chain, and then it also has a slide. So if you see the reverse side, how you put this on
is you just pull it out.
You just pull it out, put it over your wrist, so it has a nice big opening. You put it on, and then you grab the two little beads and you slide it up, so it fits really exactly to your wrist.
So you have that oval version.
Very, very comfortable. It'll be tailored to your... So if you like your bracelets that you can feel them on, this is the perfect way. There's the reverse side with the 12 stars. Flaming Hearts of Jesus. So it's very hard to find real miraculous medals.
So it has this on this side, and then of course we have the Oval
Blessed
Virgin
Mother.
Mary on the other side, and then we still have the cross, the dangling cross that's on there.
It's a
I love the
fabulous one.
movement.
You know, what can you find for this kind of money? I mean, again, I was shocked that this was $25.95.
But that's
I thought it was stainless.
That you asked me before.
Yeah, I asked you when we were reviewing the shows, and here I am looking at it again, and I know the feel of silver, so I knew it was a silver piece. But you would never know by looking at the price.
But that is really what this collection is about, Anthony. You guys want to make something that's beautiful, that is great quality, but is in that attainable price point where we can all enjoy this, where we can gift this, where we can have something that we think, you know, I love that it's so intricate. It's got such nice little craftsmanship to it. This goes back to $25.95, a lifetime warranty on $25.95 on something
the warranty is partly for myself and for sure for you, the consumer. The reason that I went to a lifetime warranty is I wanted to make sure that the pieces would wear well and people were happy.
Under $26 for that fabulous bracelet. This is, I'm toggling between what my two favorite pieces are. This might be one of them. Yes. These are the graduated hoop earrings that I'm wearing right now. These are absolutely gorgeous. Yes. I love the texture on these hoops. I love the size of these hoops. Under $100. Yeah. 5 flex payments of under $20.
Right. And
you can get these
look at the diamond cutting. You know, I've been making hoop earrings now, well, let's see, my daughter is 43, so 42 years. I remember making the first ones at my bench. And how these are made is there's one shell here, and there's another shell on this side. And you actually have to solder those two shells together. So you do a process where they call facing it. You sand each disc so that when it's, and then you solder them by hand and you put that locking closure that you see there. But in this case, it's the diamond cutting that's so impressive. Or when you said the word hoop, that usually means a hoop earring, like a tube.
Yeah, this is
not
that.
But you can't make a tube graduated like that.
Yeah.
There are processes called electroforming where you can make variation in designs. But these are actually stamped out of a sheet of silver, soldered together, and then you put all of that hand diamond cut. So these are hand assembled, hand diamond cut, and then hand polished in the final analysis. They're all rhodium, and you can only attain this look using this process. But one of the things that we did was we actually invented diamond cutting. And throughout the years, I was so dedicated to that process that I use it in silver, I use it in gold. And it's something that if you're familiar with diamond cutting, you know exactly what to expect. If not, I've had jewelers that looked at pieces like this and would ask how many carats of diamonds are on there. But in reality, there's no diamonds.
It's not. But I think the texture is what makes this one of my favorites. It's the texture of this. It gives it such a nice, stylish feel, something that sets it apart from any other earrings that you might have like this. That's what I really love.
Well, notice there's two different textures there. The one that's on the inside is actually like a diamond cut cross. The exterior over here, it's more like a Florentine type finish. So you have a wonderful combination of two different textures. Phenomenal look. You'll really enjoy it.
Joint and catch, just in case, for the closures in the back, under $100 for these fabulous earrings. 5 flexible payments of under $20. You'll get this home on that first flexible payment, that first monthly payment. These might be my favorite of the hour. We'll see. Something might change my mind. We're gonna see. Let me give you another sneak peek of something else we have coming up this hour. I know, it's hard, there's so many. If you guys go to hsn.com, by the way, you're gonna be able to see all of these fabulous pieces of collection, including there is so many of the Nativity Stone collections. We are gonna have
that bracelet?
Yes,
you have that bracelet coming up?
Angel Wing Cross, and we're gonna have the bracelet coming up, both of these with the Nativity Stone in it. But if you go to hsn.com, there is such a good collection of this. These two would be stunning together, Anthony.
Really?
Those two, under $40. All of these price points.
Well, my motto when I started was a lot of flash for a little cash. And these are perfect examples. Okay, we're showing you a beautiful diamond cut angel and this beautiful Rolo chain that when you see it together,
You're putting them together right now.
Yeah, I have one of them right here.
Well, let me go through the Rolo chain that you're putting the angel on. We have this available in the 16-inch, an 18-inch, or a 20-inch. All three in the Rolo chain are available, all available on flex payments as well. That is something that's new, and what we're putting it together with is the angel that you're seeing there. The Rolo chain itself is sterling silver. It is spring ring clasp on these necklaces, and the angel is just the perfect way to top this off. The diamond accent angel pendant that we have on here, this is also available. This is gonna be under $21 for this angel pendant, and this is going to be diamond cut accents throughout the angel pendant. That's gonna be sterling silver. And these three, you know, I love that we are offering the 3 lengths in the Rolo chain. I love them.
Yeah,
stacked.
I want you to feel this chain.
Let me see.
And these chains come from Italy. And the Italians are revered for their ability to make gold, silver, because they were the Etruscans. So they were the descendants. Jewelry started out with it started out BC. And the Egyptians were making beautiful gold and silver jewelry. And then the Etruscans, who are now the Italians, perfected the art of chain making and weaving chains. This chain is robotically woven. It's all pure sterling silver, has a beautiful spring ring closure, very flexible, very comfortable, but very secure. See, I don't really like selling a pendant with a chain, because then the chain has to be too skinny, and they're called replacement chains. They don't last. Here, if you buy this for your granddaughter, she can put this chain on, not have to remove it on a daily basis. You can just put it on, shower, exercise with it. If you team it up with this beautiful angel, and then we have another pendant that we're gonna show you also. It's a little bit larger than the angel, but you can choose the 16-inch, the 18-inch, or the 20, based off of the size of the person. So what good would it be if I offered that angel
with just
and a 16-inch chain, but you really needed a 20-inch chain? So here, for a 20-inch chain and the pendant, you're probably in the less than $39.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? If you pick the 16-inch one, then you're closer to the $36. Both come individually gift boxed, both come with that warranty, and both complement each other.
Absolutely.
So if you love angels, you love diamond cutting, the angel is about, I think it's $20 and
$20.95.
Oh, okay. So that's beautifully priced. The angel is a nice size.
It is.
And when you combine
it's about over an inch.
Yeah, and when you combine it with this chain, I mean, where do you find a chain like this?
I know.
See, I've been importing from Italy since 1973. And I always combined technology from here in the United States, but what the Italians do best, I still like to get from Italy. And this is one of the pieces. If you don't know what a Rolo chain is, it's a beautiful round link. It has a curved surface, so it's very soft to the touch, but extremely, extremely flexible.
Yes.
What I mean by that is if you just see the way it puddles in your hand, there's no way that it can kink. If you look how it moves, you could wrap it around your hand. So it's important that when you buy something, especially in jewelry, you don't want to have something that you have to baby or maintain. This is low maintenance, covered by a lifetime warranty.
I know.
Which is pretty amazing in and of itself. But again, I know how these pieces are made. The rings on the end are soldered. Very few manufacturers do that. I want to grab this one.
So I want to remind everyone, there's the 16, the 18, and the 20-inch available. That 16-inch is under $15. The 18-inch is under $16, and 20 inches under $18 for any of these. Flex payment is available on any of the ones that you decide to go with.
So let me show you something. So see right here, this is the locking mechanism. The actual ring on the lock is soldered. The ring on the chain is soldered 100% to the chain. The extra ring that we put in there protects you, and I couldn't give you a lifetime warranty if that ring wasn't there. With that ring, I know that this chain is never gonna come apart.
See, there's that quality.
That's the difference. Well, it may seem like a very small detail. Most people would never even mention it. Jewelers wouldn't even know what to look for if they were selling a chain. But to me, it's a very, very important part of selling a chain like this. I love the way it feels.
Oh, it is, absolutely. And I feel like the angel pendant that we have hanging from this one,
oh, magnificent.
It is such, I think they're both so delicate and so beautiful. Again, I was saying earlier, this is over an inch in the length of this. This is gonna be that sterling silver. Anthony, you guys are known for the angels. And people feel like they...
I brought angels to HSN in the early 80s, and we had some very, very successful pieces as today's
I can
specials.
see why.
And this is no different. I was wondering if we could show the viewers 601 also while we're showing. This is 601. This is a beautiful, beautiful angel.
Look at that.
It's hand worked, it's hand diamond cut, it's hand polished. Notice the bail on the top and the little ring, how substantial they are. Very tailored to the piece, but also nice and thick. And that's the wear point. See, I used to be a jeweler when I first started out at age 17. From age 17 to about age 20, I specialized in making one-of-a-kind pieces and then doing repairs for people. So I knew in those days what people were bringing me. And when I started manufacturing, I wanted to make sure my pieces didn't have the same defects. And that's one of the defects that inherently makes a beautiful piece, you know, not worth anything because you can't wear it. Or you're gonna have to find a jeweler to fix the bail or fix the ring. These pieces, the reason why I give you that lifetime warranty is I know that you can wear that piece for a lifetime. So here you could buy a beautiful combination, as we said, for the $39 or the $36 range, and you're giving a gift that you will be proud to see on your daughter, your granddaughter, your sister. They can wear this for the rest of their lives.
Before we started, Anthony said, I look at these pieces as little pieces of art, little sculptures, and if this doesn't scream that, I don't know what does, because it is just beautifully crafted.
And let's face it, God has given each and every one of us our own personal guardian angel. You know, many times people don't recognize. I had a couple of close calls where a voice in my head said, go right, go left, don't go here. And I listened. And after I did all my research on angels, I realized that that was my guardian angel watching out for me. So when you have a piece like this and you wear, these pieces give the wearer so much comfort and so much closeness to their guardian angel that they become, even though it's really an inexpensive gift at 36 or 39, depending on the chain, this could be the most valuable piece that you give that person. It's not like a hoodie or a t-shirt or this is not gonna wear out. It's always gonna have that special meaning to the person, and it's for a fraction of a price that, you know, you think you have to spend 100 or 200. You don't really. You just have to find the right gift, and this is the one gift that you just need to know, should I buy the 16-inch chain or the 20-inch chain or the 18? That's the only decision.
I love if you give an angel to maybe somebody you can't be with every day,
Yep.
and that's what you tell them.
Yep.
I'm gifting this to you because I want to have an angel that watches over you when I can't be there physically with you. It gives an extra meaning to this, a little extra thought behind it. It gives that feeling of, I really thought about our relationship. I thought about, you know, what I'm feeling about you.
Or maybe that person needs the assistance because maybe they've gone through a death in the family, an addiction, or a problem that they don't know how to solve. You know, so it's up to you to keep guiding them and helping them with their faith.
For $20.95, what a wonderful...
And feel the weight on that. You feel it?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's not a thin little piece. This is another piece that we just want to show you. This is on hsn.com, but if you see it, it's magnificent. It has the Holy Spirit in the form of a dove, a cross, and it would work magnificently on this piece, this chain also. Yeah,
and this would go again back with the Rolo
God,
chain.
And then the reverse side it says, with God, all things are possible. I always like to put that special meaning in for pieces.
That's what we love.
Beautiful, beautiful piece.
The other side, $30.95 for this one. If you want to add this to one of the fabulous chains that we've also shown you, go to hsn.com. There are so many gorgeous, gorgeous pieces, and we have a lot more to show you with Anthony. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Here's your Merry update for today. Christmas is right around the corner, but don't panic. We've got you covered. We still have lots of last-minute gifts for everyone on your list. Go to our last-minute gift store to get guaranteed Christmas delivery to you or straight to your gift recipient. And magic's in the air here at HSN. Don't miss our Mary Poppins Returns shopping event all day tomorrow. Tune in for unique items inspired by the new film. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
That's all I live and breathe. Mary Poppins.
Everything is possible, even the impossible.
Mary Poppins returns, and magic is in the air here at HSN. Go to hsn.com now to shop our collection inspired by the new film. Join us tonight at midnight for the special TV event. See the movie in theaters December 19th.
I tried to go to college for a very short period of time. And when the professor heard how successful I was, he said, I would stick to the jewelry if I were you. You could always come back. They used to call me Anthony Earn While You Learn. I was experimenting with new processes and learning new techniques. It was awesome.
Thank you so much for spending a part of your morning with us, and what a fabulous hour to be with us. Michael Anthony Jewelry Collection, we've already seen so many beautiful pieces. Anthony, I said the earrings I have on, these hoops, which are not really hoops, is beautiful, were my favorite, but this is giving them a run for their money.
Well, it's two different.
What's my favorite?
Two different looks. There's a place for both of them in your wardrobe. This is the front. Oh, this one is twisted. There it is. So they're faux diamond cut on the front that you would think that that's a half a carat of diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? And what that is this is a stamped earring. So 2 pieces of gold, again, stamped out in that shape, soldered together, and then polished. Then we diamond cut the front surface, and we white rhodium it. Rhodium is one of the platinum family metals in the platinum family. It also gives you the whitest and the most brilliant reflectivity that you possibly could have. Many parts of spaceships are rhodium plated because they want it, they don't want it to tarnish, they don't want it to change color. They need the most reflective. It's like when they use gold for contact points. because gold is such a good conductivity of electricity. But look at these, how magnificent.
Oh my
and this
gosh.
is the simplest and the easiest earring closure to wear, and the most efficient and with least of problems. It's what they call a Euro wire. You pass that through your ear and then you give it a squeeze. I already squeezed this one to close that gap, because that gap is what keeps it on your ear.
On your ear, yeah.
What I love about earrings like this is that they're perfectly straight. So they'll always, it's the linear look. And it'll always sit on your earring. Now, when I saw the price of these, I said, wait a minute. You know, we couldn't tell how big they were, but this is an extraordinary, extraordinary value. If you wanted to buy a daughter, a sister, someone a pair of gold earrings, I mean, you can't beat this price. Again, this is an earring that you buy it once, and as long as you make sure that little wire is closed, you can't lose this earring. It doesn't fall out of an earring like a stud or something that has a, you know, a different type closure.
Look at the
but
look.
Yeah.
The look.
Right.
As soon as you saw this earring on her, it just gave it this beautiful elegance. I feel like she's about to go to this like ball or this party or something. I love the size on this. It's about 1 3/8 in that drop. I love the size. I love the sparkle on it. I love that it's got the two-tone, again, going back to that, that teardrop shape, which gives your ear and your neck and your jawline just that beautiful shape. $75.95. 5 flexible payments of $15.19. You are gonna have these in time if you wanna gift them, or if you wanna wear these.
And you know what, this is a perfect example. If you have to give 4 gifts, maybe you have 4 granddaughters, or you have 3 sisters, you wanna buy a pair for yourself and 1 pair for each of them. With that flex payment, it makes it, you know, that comes out to 50 cents a day.
Yeah.
So even if you had to buy 4, it's only $2 a day.
Right.
4 pair. So it's very, very affordable. Beautiful, beautiful design. You won't find anything like this in the market, and for sure you're not going to find it at this, and with this holiday pricing, I mean, you can't beat this.
Look, Anthony, this is why you buy this. 1 for you, 1 for the sister, 1 for the niece, is because as soon as you buy this for yourself and you wear it, they're going to say, where did you get those earrings?
Okay, Tina, take that little earring and look at it with the diamond loop. Closer. Closer.
There it is.
Yeah. Now, when she's looking with a diamond loop, what she'll notice is these beautiful little pyramids of gold. Now, every one of those cuts,
everybody could see.
Every one of those cuts is cut using a genuine diamond.
Oh my gosh,
and
it's
it's
so
by
gorgeous.
hand.
So gorgeous.
Yes, it's amazing.
Oh my gosh, it is so.
You'll love them. And again, this is maintenance-free jewelry. There's no dry cleaning bill here. When you put these on and you wear them, you know, the most you'll ever have to do is hit it with a little cloth if you want to bring up the shine. But just a fabulous look, incredible value. Can't go wrong with something like this.
I'm telling you, I said these were gonna give the hoops I have on a run for their money. I think these might both be my favorite. $75.95 for a very good size teardrop, elongated earrings, two-tone, 5 flexible payments of $15.19. These are the earrings that you put on when you just want to feel and look gorgeous. That is these. Anthony, that's so fabulous. I also want to tell you about giving something and also feeling good about giving something, and that's exactly what we're doing with HSN Cares and St. Jude Children's Hospital. Here at HSN, there's no easier way to give back while gifting. This next item is from our HSN Cares Gifts from the Heart collection. With every purchase, HSN Cares is going to donate $5 to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Now, that's where families never receive a bill for treatment, travel, housing, food, anything, because all a family should worry about is just helping their child live. St. Jude is the patron saint of hopeless causes, so of course, we took that and put that into this piece. Legendary entertainer Danny Thomas asked, the saint to help me find my way in life, and I will build you a shrine. What a great...
He did more than that.
Oh, what a great way.
He did more than that. They were so ahead of their time in creating the Children's Hospital and helping people that, you know, we know a child right now has brain cancer. He's 6 years old. And the trauma and the difficulty for a family. So to have, you know, the Children's Hospital where they help, and they help those costs and they help the families, is immeasurable. And this is actually 10 karat gold. Again, it has a beautiful bail. We're gonna be presenting this chain in 3 different or 5 different sizes. So if you're thinking that well, what chain would I give it with? We're gonna be showing you this chain. Don't miss the metal. We don't have thousands of these to go around. And remember, every piece that's sold, $5 goes to Children's Hospital, which...
And any parent would know what that would feel like. To have something happen with your child, and the fact that there's a place.
I have 9 grandchildren, ranging in age from, one is still in the womb, and the oldest one is 13. And for any grandmother or grandfather or parent knows what it is to have a child. If your children are all great and how blessed you are, then you're grateful for that. But when you have a child that has an illness, you know, you want to do anything you possibly can to help them. So we thank Denny Thomas and Marlo.
Well, how appropriate that this pendant says St. Jude Thaddeus on the top, and then it says pray for us engraved on the bottom around the polished frame.
And it's a beautiful size too. You can see how nicely a chain like this, the 2 meet. It's a casted piece, which means that it was made in a mold like this.
And Anthony, this would be good for man or woman?
Either one.
Yes.
This actually works for all. This is actually a mold, okay? And see, there's an actual wax in there. And every piece like this comes from a mold like this. And when I say casted, it means that it's a very thick piece and you feel the weight of the piece.
So the piece, again, the St. Jude pendant is $40.95 for the pendant, but remember, $5 of that is going to be going to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. What a fabulous piece. And we did talk about a chain that we would need for that pendant, and this chain would go fabulous with it. We were saying something that kind of matches with it. This is a little bit more of a substantial, but...
This is a magnificent chain.
Number 1?
Yes, this is really the number 1. I have been making chains since 1986. I had 5 competitors in the United States. I was fortunate that Warren Buffett bought our company, and I bought out all of my competitors. This was my number 1 competitor's number 1 chain, and I made it better.
And
I made it better.
The Radiant Rope Chain Necklace. We have it available in 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and a 30-inch length. So no matter what length you were looking for, you could get this in at that 16-inch for $100.
Yeah.
$100 for this. We're taking $20 off each one of those prices on this. No matter what do you have?
Let's talk.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? What I'm doing is I'm gonna try to illustrate to you how strong this chain is. And this is what they call a hollow rope, and then it's burnished on the edges. So when you look at this chain, you think that it's a diamond cut chain. And what makes this chain so special is first that diamond cutting, 2, look at the lock and the lobster claw and the end caps, which are right down here. That's how the chain is finished. So it's very easy to put on, very strong, very durable, very flexible. Okay, so I could wrap this around my hand. Okay, I could pull on the chain. This is a 2-pound weight. Whoop, pop the end of the chain. So you can actually pick up the chain with a weight like this and see how strong the chain is. So great look. We have it in how many different sizes?
Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Six different sizes. So it's everywhere from a 30-inch to a 16-inch
Anthony,
chain.
do I have the 16
You
on?
have the 16
I
on.
have the 16 on. So if you're wondering if the 16-inch, which is for just a smidge over $100, if that's the price, you know, the length for you, this is what a 16-inch would look.
16
this
is
what I have
very
on.
hard to find
Yeah.
in the marketplace. And again, to find a diamond cut rope at these prices is impossible in the marketplace. The little tassel that we have up here is an accessory. We'll tell you about that. And that you can use on any one of the chains. But here it's just a matter of knowing who is the chain for, what length. We put the 30-inch on you because that's one of the most difficult. 16 is very difficult to find in the marketplace. They generally sell 18 inches.
Yes, that would kind of be like your
standard.
Yeah, your standard.
Right, but we have 22, 30. Like I say, the most difficult one to find is a 16. If you have a smaller neck, you know how difficult they are to find. I mean, the pricing is, again, extraordinary. Look at the look on Angela. It's quite a substantial chain. It's about 1.75 millimeters in thickness. In thousandths, it's not quite a tenth of an inch, but it's a beautiful thickness. It really will upgrade any pendant that you have. So,
absolutely.
So like when we put the St. Jude medal on it, you saw how beautiful the chain complemented the St. Jude medal. So excellent look. The diamond cutting it was the highest price ever paid for a patent in the jewelry industry. And it was sold for $6 million. That's why I couldn't make this chain. It was made by my competitor. So when we bought the company, this was like the first thing I wanted to do was make this chain.
You said, I want to make the rope chain. Yep. Again, we have it in so many different lengths. We have it in the 16, the 18, the 20, the 22, the 24, or the 30, ranging in price from just a smidge over $100 all the way to that 30-inch there for the 170. But it is, imagine getting this quality of a chain. And Anthony, I would say this again, also man or woman. Yep. This would be good for if you have a gentleman.
Well, gentlemen usually, like I'm a 22-inch. This is 22-inch.
You're doing a 22?
This is a 24.
So this is good. If you are going to purchase this for a guy, that's actually good because you kind of know what women...
You need the bigger lens. There's no question.
Oh.
20. If he's small sizes, I'm size 18 shirt, so that's why I wear the 22. If he's a 15-inch shirt, then you'd go for the 20.
I think that's good to say, because if you are going to purchase this for guys, sometimes as women,
well, a little more room is always better than less room.
But that would be a good range for a gentleman. But for the women, again, I am wearing the 16 up here, and this is the 30 down here. Yeah. So that gives you a good range of what you're looking for, what it is. This is the 30, this is the 16.
Well, you know, if you're looking for a piece of gold, and let's face it, nothing feels like real gold. And people love to wear gold. It's a symbol of wealth. It's a symbol of an elite class. So if you have a daughter, maybe who's 16, 17, and doesn't own a piece of real gold, and you would like to buy her a gold chain, this is a perfect entree to the world of gold. It's the kind of piece that you can wear daily. You put this chain on in the 16, the 18, you almost never remove it.
That's what this is that
this
piece
is one
for you,
of those, that
absolutely.
You can wear all. This is your foundation piece. This is what you start a collection with. Great look, great piece. Wait till you see it in person. You'll feel very, very comfortable.
And I want to reiterate with the chain and you know how you're feeling about it. It's ready and set to go. And on these, it's that lobster claw clasp in the back for the enclosure on this one. And again, let's go back. Lifetime guarantee, lifetime warranty on this. Michael Anthony Collection is going to give that to you with all of their pieces. That's how you know they stand behind the quality of what their pieces mean. And you send each piece out with that feeling.
Each piece comes gift boxed. Each piece comes with a little warranty card. But you don't have to, you don't have to.
Oh, she's got the tassel on.
Oh, right. Well,
Do you see that, Anthony?
Yeah,
This tassel, by the
beautiful.
way, we're gonna kind of stay in this rope chain family.
Yeah.
This is a customer pick, this tassel pendant.
Yeah.
2 inches,
Well, it's
a little over 2
huge,
inches.
huge look for, you know, a very affordable price.
And tassels, it's back, it's hot again. Tassels.
Oh, I love tassels.
Oh my gosh, and we're staying again in that rope chain family. She's got fabulous earrings on that's gonna go, this is gonna make a great set. This is gonna be that 2.5 millimeter rope chain hoop earrings.
These are very hard to find. This is completely made by hand. Great, great look, extraordinary price. But if you love rope, you have rope earrings, this is a perfect match.
Pendant, $40.95. The earrings, $55.95. Available on flexible payment as well. We can't have the whole family without a bracelet. We need a bracelet. We have the whole family. We have the earrings. We have the necklace. That is the fabulous bracelet.
This is a
8-inch.
Yeah, two-tone. So
this is?
This is a two-tone piece. And what makes this so awesome is the way that it's made. Again, it's made like a rope, just like the other ones that I showed you. And it has that diamond cut surface. Notice the lock. Notice the way that the closure closes, because bracelets are one of the most difficult things for us as a manufacturer to make.
Or how about we notice the price? $60 off. $60 off.
That's crazy.
This bracelet, $100.95, and 5 flexible payments on that. That's a whole little family that we had. It was a family of rope. I thought that was absolutely adorable.
And here's the angel.
This is what Anthony told me before we started. He said, if you're gonna do an angel, this is the best gold angel that you can get your hands on. Two-tone angel pendant, $80.95. This is that two-tone that you guys just do so beautifully, Anthony. Oh, I get to look at it. Oh,
well, people would always say, oh, if I could come up with one good idea. I used to have to come up with like 30 or 40 good ideas a month just to stay in business. And here, this is an example of diamond cutting at its best. The closer you get to a piece like this, the more impressive it is. You know, when televisions went to HD, our business went up because you guys could
really
see clearer. Like you could bring that camera even in a little closer if you can to show the beautiful diamond cutting that's on the side. See these little areas? They look like diamonds, but it's actually made in the gold, and then we diamond cut the little top.
Look at the light hitting that.
Yeah, the light is spectacular.
Oh my gosh.
Because the angels have like a curvature to them. No matter how the light hits this, even in a dimly lit environment, this will reflect the light and bounce it off. Magnificent piece. It's 3-dimensional too, so this is the reverse side if you want to see it. But it's very beautiful no matter what you do. There's the reverse side.
It is grabbing
and look at
the light.
Again, look at the chain. These are the chains that we were featuring. Look at how perfectly a chain like this matches. Look at the halo. I don't know if you can see the actual image of the angel in the center. It almost looks spiritual when you see it. And the workmanship that goes into each and every piece. These are hand finished, hand diamond cut, hand assembled. But we monitor, see, I have diamond cutters that have been working for me for 40 years now, 35 years. So what they can do, very few jewelers can do. And this is an example. You know, when you see the little diamonds, see the process that I invented on the edge of this angel, it looks like diamonds.
It looks.
But even a jeweler okay, wouldn't be able to tell unless he looked with the loop, and I told him that they're not diamonds. So magnificent, magnificent piece. You can't really get a more spiritual piece than an angel.
I'm telling you, you get this, you get it home, you open it up out of the box, the light in your room is going to grab this, and the sparkle and the shine coming off of this is going to be immediate. And that's what you were saying, because it's kind of got that shape to it. It has just on the outside that diamond cutting. It is absolutely, and Anthony says,
special.
If you're gonna do an angel out of the collection, this is
number one.
This is the angel to get. $80.95, or you could do your first monthly payment of $16.19 out of your 5 Flex, no interest, and that will be on its way. This will get there in time for Christmas, or it'll be there in time for you to wear it.
Oh, easily. What's today's date? The 17th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We say it's, last minute gifts, but it doesn't mean it doesn't have to still have that meaning. Last minute to me makes it think
exactly.
you rush to grab something last minute. No, we're still doing meaningful, beautiful pieces that you can still gift. And I know we talked about this a little earlier, Anthony, this ornament, and I want to come back to it.
Yeah, this is such a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is a Christmas ornament, and you see, this is a combination of like 3 or 4 countries that went together to make this piece. You'll see it, the image of Christ actually when he was born in the manger with the shooting star. And then up here, this is a nativity stone. Nativity stone is a stone that actually comes from the birthplace of Jesus. We know where Jesus was born because from day one, people made pilgrimages to that site, and it never changed. Then they built a church on top of it. And because they built the church, there was an opening to a door that they had to expand. In 1963, a man by the name of Stanley Slotkin was given those stones by the church because he was such a supporter of the church. And it's for that reason that I could sell you these pieces. But think of a gift. I've already used this as a gift for Christmas.
Yeah.
And both people that I gave it to went wild. Each one comes with a certificate that authenticates that this stone was removed from that sacred spot. So when you think about Christmas and you think about the nativity stone, there is no more perfect match. So, and this is such a great gift because you don't have to worry about the size. And I can tell you, I have Christmas ornaments from my parents that, I'm married 47 years, so I remember, the ornaments that we got throughout the years. This will be something that if you give it to someone, forget it. As long as they're alive, they will remember. Yeah, it says.
There
Can you read it?
This is the miracle of Christmas, that God so loved the world he sent his only son.
Right.
John 3:16. And it is, an ornament is something that you're gonna have for a lifetime. You're gonna take it out and remember each time. By the way, the stand comes with it.
And the stand is an olive wood stand. So you get to use this on your Christmas tree, but if you'd like to put this on exhibit, maybe on one of your credenzas, make sure that you always hold the certificate, because you can Google nativity stone and you can read about the history that I'm telling you. But there's nothing, I wear it as a bracelet. We're about to show it to you as a cross, and we're gonna show it to you as a bracelet also for gift giving.
Here's the stone, but for them, size-wise, this is about 4 inches by about 3 3/4 inches. So this is a very substantial ornament.
I had the pleasure of putting it on a tree, and I didn't put it on my own tree yet. I'll do that when I go home. But the person that I gave it to as a gift, I helped them put it on their Christmas tree, and she was ecstatic. A friend of mine, Millie. When she saw it, and it just looks magnificent on the tree, because you've really never seen an ornament like this, okay? And again, I know we have to move on because we have a cross and a bracelet that we absolutely want to show you, but don't hesitate because we only have a few of these.
That's what I was gonna say, $55.90. 5 flexible payments, $11.18. The story behind the stone is what you will talk about, and we're taking that same stone and we're putting it onto wearable, what you can, outside of the ornament.
Yep.
Let's start actually with the Nativity Stone Angel Wing Cross that we have available also with that. $39.95 for this. Is that what you...
This is a magnificent piece.
Stainless steel cross.
This is one of my favorite nativity pieces. And this is the bracelet and the actual cross. And they're called angel wings because if you see how the cross is made, it has 2 beautiful angel wings. This comes with the chain. It's $39.95. It'll adjust down to an 18-inch. It's made in stainless. And here, I want you to feel, take a feel of that. Yeah, stainless is a material that for me as a jeweler and a manufacturer, it was the answer to my prayers. And the reason why I say that is because I'm able to make a little bigger piece, a little more substantial piece. There's no plating on this piece. That stainless is that high polish. It wears really well. I've been wearing this bracelet for, and I have a complimentary bracelet that we're also going to show you. But the first one that I ever made on my wrist, I have 2 other stainless bracelets. So I know firsthand how these things wear. And what's great about the bracelet is it's adjustable. So if you give it to a 10-year-old, she can adjust it exactly to her wrist. She can also use it as a charm bracelet to add charms to it. Has a magnificent lobster claw. Let me see if I can show you the lobster claw right there.
There it is.
Yeah. It's easy to put on. All the links, again, are soldered so that the bracelet is very, very strong. The chain is magnificent. And again, it's that nativity stone.
What a great...
You know, when you think about the reason for Christmas, it's the birth of Christ.
Beautiful.
Could you imagine being able to buy something like this that could have witnessed the birth? I mean, no other gift, not even a gift of diamonds, compares to a piece like this. So for me, this is the most important gift that you could give for Christmas. And the recipient, when they get that certificate and they read, that's like a miniature affidavit.
Yes.
It was signed by the mayor and by the chief priest at the time that presided over the church. And the church is used by all Christian faiths, Catholic, Episcopalian.
Everyone.
So it's easy for you to wear something like this. And the testimonials, if you go online and read the testimonials, and I've been selling this product now for 20 years. The Vatican, in the year 2000, made the Nativity Stone the Jubilee Stone. So it has the documentation. This is not just a little toy. This is the real thing that you can only find here at HSN or hsn.com.
Exclusive, this entire collection. You're only gonna find that here. And I wanna go back to the first 15 seconds where I started this whole hour and how I said these pieces are inspirational. That's what you're getting. It's meaning behind it. It's not just another necklace. It's not just another pendant. It's not just another bracelet. This is gonna have, it's a beautiful piece, but the meaning, that stone just in the middle, where it takes you, where your mind goes when you think about where this has been.
Well, once you've done the research and you look at it on you, and you know that it's a nativity stone, I can't tell you the happiness that you'll get from it.
The pendant and the rope, $39.95, or the bracelet with the fabulous cross on it.
Thank you. I'll be back tomorrow at about 12 in the afternoon. Thank
Anthony,
you for all
this
your
has been
calls.
great. Thank you all so much for spending some time with us. We'll be back.
How many years have we been making these?
Too many to count.
That's true. And this is for you.
You didn't have to do that.
I know, I wanted to. Because, you know, these never last long.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them